Welcome, everyone. I hope you guys are having a great new year and that you're enjoying this time of the holidays and spending time with family. This is a great time to slow down, relax, and plan for the upcoming year and also review the year that has just passed by. In this video, I will share with you a good framework that you can use to see whether the year that has gone has been great for you and what could have been improved, and also plan for the upcoming year so that it can be much better than the year that has already passed. Let's get down to business then, shall we? The first thing you will need is a pen and a paper. And what you want to do is you want to list down all the main aspects of life that are important to you. For example, this could be health, this could be your career, your studies, your adventure, or your personality, maybe traveling, things like that. And you want to list down all of these aspects that you care about or that you wished that had improved in 2021. So for example, my list has health, it has business like Life Math Money, and it has my affiliate marketing business. It also has my studies with computer science. It has my own personal learning endeavors like reading books, etc., watching documentaries, listening to more diverse podcasts. And it has a more adventure side, so with the traveling, which places I went to, etc., exploring my own personality. Once you have this list, what you want to do is you want to review how the year went for you in terms of progress on each one of these items. So give it a score for every item, say from 1 to 5, with 5 being the highest. Say that your health, if you say got stronger, you got fitter, then it would be somewhere like a 4 or a 5. And if your health stayed the same, then it would be a 3. But if your health went down, you got fatter because of the lockdown, maybe you were not exercising, then it would be a 1 or a 2. And do this for every single item and make a short description of what changes you saw. For example, if you got fatter, then write down that I got fatter and I gained XYZ amount of weight, and say I lost XYZ amount of strength. Maybe your squat went from 2 plates to 1 plate, so write that down and give everything a score. And do it for all the items in the list, for your career, for your studies, if you're a student that is, or for anything. For example, for your learning, if you intended to read, say, 52 books a year and you only read 10, then it would be like a 1 or maybe a 2. But if you intended to read, say, only 12 books but you read 25, then that would be a 5, straight 5. So give everything a score, and this exercise should take you about an hour maybe. Once you have a score for everything, you want to analyze the reason why these things happened. You want to figure out why your winners are winning and why your losers are losing. For example, if your health had a great score, why did that happen? What things did you do in 2021 that helped you increase your health? What did you do that got you fitter? What changes did you make in your life this year? Likewise, if your health went down, you got fatter, why did that happen? Were the gyms closed? Were you not exercising? Were you just eating too much? What was the problem? Because until you identify what the problem is, you can't solve it. So you want to identify the root cause and the pattern that's making it happen. Say your studies, let's say that you are way behind on your studies this year. You are just skipping courses or whatever, and you want to find out why. So see what is the reason. Why are you behind? Are you dumb? Or are you, say, you don't have access to the right books? Are you too busy with other things? Did you have like some heartbreak, or were you depressed or some other thing? What was the issue? And likewise, if you had a great year, you studied a lot, then what did you do? Were you scheduling time in the morning every single day to study? Or did you join like a study group or whatever? So find out the root cause for how you ended up where you are on December 31st. Because you had 365 days and you need to know what you did and where it led you. Because if you don't, then what will happen is that at the end of December 31st, 2022, that is 1 year from now, you are going to repeat the same things. And it might be great for the things that are already working, but it's not so great for the things that are not working. You ideally want to keep the things that are working and fix the things that are not working. And here again, you will have to do some planning. You will have to not just identify the root cause, but also come up with a solution. For example, if you gained weight because you didn't exercise enough during the lockdown of this year, maybe you lived in Australia or something and couldn't go out, then what are you going to do about it in 2022? Say you could start a home workout problem, you could start eating less, you could diet, whatever. Figure out what you want to do and come up with a plan. Because without a plan, you are not going to change, and nothing will change unless you change. So you absolutely need to come up with a plan. This, I suppose, is the second part of this video, where this is the framework I would say you use to plan for the upcoming year. So for all the items on your list, what you want to do is come up with what you want to achieve for these things or these items for 2022. For example, if you identified that you need to lose weight for your health section, how much weight do you need to lose? First of all, let's say that you weigh 80 kg and you want to get down to 70 kg, so you need to lose 10 kg of fat. You need to have these metrics that you want to change in the year, and then you also want to come up with some kind of plan that will help you achieve it. And of course, no plan will ever survive the battlefield, and things will adapt and change as you learn and life will get in the way every once in a while. But a plan will help you visualize what you need to do, and it'll give you like a good framework to start with. So come up with nice metrics for everything you plan to achieve in the upcoming year. Say you want to increase your squat from 60 kg to 100 kg. What are you going to do? Maybe you do starting strength, maybe you do some other program, or whatever you do, but you need to know what you're going to do that now. Like, research and figure it out. This is a good time to plan because you will have vacations from your job, or even your business is likely just a holiday. So it's a holiday season. So it's a good time to research. Likewise, for reading books, which books you want to read, how many books you want to read next year, how are you going to achieve this target? Are you going to, say, schedule 1 hour per day to just reading? So create everything you want to achieve in 2022 and figure out a way that you will achieve it. So come up with a plan. And lastly, what I want you to do is to write your goals down on a piece of paper. So write down, say you want to complete XYZ books. So make a list on a piece of paper, write down all the books, write down how much weight you have to lose, write down everything else. So for example, you intend to complete XYZ courses in your studies, so write them down on that piece of paper and then stick that piece of paper up on a prominent wall in your bedroom so that you can see it every single day. This is something I discovered this year. What I did was I wrote down on a piece of paper everything I wanted to do for 2021. And this helped me be so much more accountable because I was able to see my progress every single day because it's right on my wall. And this is something you need to do as well. Just write down everything you intend to accomplish in 2021 and then put it up on your wall so that it's in front of your eyes. And if you're slacking off, then you will be able to see that your goals are not being met. Your paper is still empty because once you complete something, you will strike it off. And if your paper isn't getting striked off, then you're doing something wrong. So that's all on the planning side. If you do it, I virtually guarantee that you will have a great year because this worked for me phenomenally last year. And I will tell you, since you guys are my subscribers and I think of you guys as my family, I will share with you the review that I did of my 2021 and my own plans for the next year. So firstly, what items end up on my list? What are the main aspects of my life that I care about tracking? The first one is fitness and health. Then I have my computer science studies. Then I have Life Math Money, that is my blog and the videos, YouTube videos and Instagram, and basically Life Math Money as a business. Then there is my affiliate marketing business. Then I have a section for relationships, the books and learning material that I'm reading, podcasts, etc., and the adventure life, traveling, stuff like that. So for Life Math Money, I did a lot this year. We had a lot of progress with Life Math Money and the blog and the YouTube channel and everything here. I wrote 44 articles this year on the blog, which you guys should check out. It's on lifemathmoney.com. And I made 65 podcasts. You are listening to the 65th one. And some of these are on YouTube, but the rest are on other people's channels, like the interviews I do with Arman, that is Unapologetic Truths with Arman and me, and other random channels, like the recent one I did was on Monero Talk, etc. I also released the second version of my Twitter guide this year, which was made freely available to all the people who purchased the first version. If you're interested in starting an online business, this is the best guide you can get. It comes from pure experience. I have over 250,000 followers on Twitter, and they're growing, and I make a lot of money with it. And in this guide, I will show you exactly what I do. And this isn't like one of those situations where I make money by teaching you how to make money. I make a lot of money from selling other products that are unrelated to making money on the internet. So my social media growth has also been quite good. Twitter, I gained about 70,000 followers this year. I went from 200,000 to about 270,000. This year, Twitter did not grow as much as I would have hoped. And I think that is because of Twitter's suppression. It's happening to everyone. Instagram went from 10,000 followers to about 38,000. I think it's at 38,000.1 right now. And this is mostly hands-off growth. I use a software that screenshots my Twitter and auto-posts it to Instagram. And it's been working quite well, as you guys can tell. And of course, I will teach you how to do all of this stuff in my Twitter guide. So Instagram and things like this is covered. My email list grew to 20,000 followers. It's exactly at 21,000 right now for the first time. I will have a link in the description if you guys are interested in signing up. You can receive updates from me, free articles, etc. My YouTube grew from 600 subscribers to 5,000 something subscribers, 5,150. If assuming no more grow after the publishing of this particular video. I do intend to focus more on YouTube into 2022. I will be making more videos and more podcasts for YouTube simply because of how big the platform is and how fast it's growing for me. I just got in the game like recently and I haven't been giving it too much attention, but I think I will give more attention to it in 2022. It's just a big platform. Like if you take YouTube has billions of active users. I think it's over 4 billion. Meanwhile, Twitter is a relatively smaller platform as a whole. I think it has about 350 million active users, which is a tenth of what YouTube is. I also had growth on Facebook and Reddit, but these platforms I don't really use. It's all automatic, so the growth is marginal as expected. I also launched a completely free Telegram group, if you guys are interested. It's currently at almost 10,000 members. There's a link in the description. The Telegram group is completely free. And I would highly recommend signing up for it because it takes 2 minutes, one. And secondly, because Telegram doesn't censor like YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, etc. So I can say whatever I want on Telegram without worrying about my content getting censored or my account being deleted. And naturally, the incentives for me end up in a way that I only publish my most controversial stuff on Telegram. So go check Telegram out. The link will be in the description. The affiliate marketing business has been great. I read about 10-11 books this year. And I also created teachyourselfcrypto.com this year for my learning section. Teachyourselfcrypto.com is a completely free course on crypto. It teaches you from scratch. You don't need to be a developer. It will teach you Bitcoin in the first module. In the second module, will teach you Ethereum and smart contracts. In the third module, we'll give you everything you need to know to even get started with DeFi. That is, you need to learn tokens, what are decentralized applications, what is an oracle, etc. And the fourth module, which was released last month, I think on the 1st of December, is Decentralized Finance. And this entire course is completely free. Please go check it out if you're interested. It's on teachyourselfcrypto.com. And we've had hundreds of thousands of people hit the website, and people seem to love it. I've had lots of people tell me how much it helped them learn, and I know it works because personally I made this course to help me learn. I wanted to learn more about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all of these things and how they worked. So I decided to create a resource on it, and this is that resource. And I can tell you with certainty that this is the best course on this topic on the internet. And with that, I think I've covered it pretty much. I also had a great year. I traveled quite a bit, but that was restricted because of the whole lockdown thing. And of course, the other requirements the governments have been asking for lately. Overall, this was a great year for me. I hope it was a great year for you as well. And if it wasn't, there is no need to be regretful about it, because what is gone is gone. The past is the past, it's gone, but the future is still in your hands. 2022 is going to be one of the best years of our lives. It's going to be an absurd year, to be honest. We have so much going on. Everything is going so well. I highly recommend, if you don't have an online business, try to start something. If not with my course, then do something else like YouTube or Instagram, or start blogging, content creation, or you could even do something like drop shipping if you are interested in that, or anything. Just start anything. You will make it. And with that, I will end this video. I hope you had a great day, and thank you so much for listening. Some other key points that I will just mention in passing. Set reasonable targets and avoid focusing on doing too many things at the same time, because if you divide your focus on like 10 things, then you will never make a decent amount of progress in anything. So just be more focused. Have 3-4 main things you want to focus on, and then pursue those things with a lot of gusto. If you don't already have a journal, I recommend making one. It's very helpful. It takes 10 minutes to record your day, but the results are immense. If you have a girlfriend or something, that's great. Go out and party. And if you don't, well then read a book or something over the new year. Make it productive. Don't waste time. And it's winter and a lot of people are picking out on food. Don't do that. Have light, healthy food. Of course, enjoy yourself too, but don't have something too unhealthy for the New Year's, like pizza or something. So with that said, I hope you had a great day. I hope you're having a great year. And I hope you will have a very, very good 2022, the upcoming year. And I know that for sure, because if you watched this video for, about 18 minutes so far, then you are very likely to actually do the planning exercise and the review exercise I just mentioned, which will improve your chances significantly. So have a great day. If you like this video, please click the like, comment, and subscribe button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and I will catch you next year. For Life Math Money, this is your host Harsh Strongman. Have a great day, and I will catch you guys next year. See you.